It's Wednesday, time for our weekly trip to the new zoo.
Neil Anderson joins us again live from Swamico. Good morning, Neil.
Hey, good morning. Beautiful day to visit the zoo. And if you're out at the zoo, check our Wisconsin Trail. And earlier we were with the little male white-tailed deer buck. And here's the exhibit that he'll be soon joining, probably in a couple of weeks as he finishes quarantine. You can see we've got a couple little female white-tailed deer, little does in here. They'll be about 2 years old this year. And what's nice with these two is, you know, they've been raised, bottle raised, so that they're real friendly, and you'll get an opportunity to get a real close view of these white-tailed deer. We also have in this exhibit, which is kind of interesting, we also have an eastern wild turkey. Of course, this is the time of year, you know, they start displaying, getting into the upcoming breeding season, so you'll get a chance to see that, you know, and nice and close. But also I want you to check, if you take a look, you can see right in the middle of the exhibit, there's a sandhill crane that's standing, you know, and it's got its wings out. Mm-hmm. And then there's another one that's approaching. Now the one on the left, you can see the wing is kind of tilted up a little bit. Well, that's our resident sandhill crane. And that particular sandhill crane has a wing injury, could not be released back to the wild. But as you can see, we have another one in here, and this particular one, affectionately called Mooch by our keepers, flies in every day, spends the entire day at the zoo.
Really?
In this exhibit. Yep, and actually it's right around 7:45 a.m. and it just happened, flew around. You could hear the cranes calling. This particular sandhill crane, our crane, and also the wattle crane are calling, and pretty soon you'll see the sandhill crane fly in and land in the exhibit, and we'll spend the entire day here, and then we'll leave to go overnight somewhere.
Really?
And then flies back in the morning.
So is he in time for breakfast or what? Does he get there just in time for breakfast?
Yeah, that's why they call him Mooch.
Yeah.
But yes, absolutely, comes in. But you know, this is interesting. This has been going on for several years now. You know, so we always kind of look forward to the spring as we look at, you know, sights and sounds out here at the zoo with spring. But this is always the return of this particular crane. And you can see, and you know, and you can see they're displaying right now, and affectionately displaying to each other. And this is kind of their greeting as they come back. And it's interesting because the one will fly in, land in the middle of the exhibit. The other one will make a loop around the exhibit. It's kind of ritual every day. And then they hang out the whole day, and then the sandhill crane leaves.
Very cool. Well, Neil, thanks for letting us in on that behind-the-scenes story there, and we'll talk to you again next hour, okay?